Hey, so you want to make YouTube videos opening sports cards? I can help you. What is up, everybody? So you want to learn how to shoot a YouTube video opening sports cards? Well, I'm Dave from Go Big Sports Cards and Go Big Collectibles, and I have over 300 videos that I've posted online. I have one channel that's monetized, and I have a second one that I'm working on now, and this is all part-time for me, and I've been doing it for about a year. So I'm going to show you just kind of a basic version to get started on how to shoot videos opening sports cards. And what we're going to do as we progress along with this is I'll get in more and more depth. I'll give you more tips and tricks that I've learned over the past year because I've completely taught myself. So the first thing that you need, absolutely have to have, is you have to have this. You have to have something to shoot with. You don't need to go buy an expensive camera. Use your cell phone. Everybody's got one. The second thing you need, and this is the one that I started with, is some kind of tripod. You can go onto Amazon, you can go onto eBay. There's all sorts of different kinds. You can get a selfie stick if you want to. And then you also have something like this that I've purchased. That's a little one. I think they're like 15 bucks that you can use to hold your phone. If you don't have a tripod, prop it up against something, but you need something to hold the phone and keep it steady. Next, you need some kind of mat. Now, on my first video, which I'm about to show you, I actually used a dish towel. No joke. So a dish towel, but here I've got a nice mat that I had made, but you can use anything you want, just something to keep a nice clean surface, something to protect the cards. Lastly is a backdrop. So this is actually like a vinyl wrap that's back behind here of just some wood grain, and I thought it would look good, and I've stuck with it. So you need some kind of background, you need some kind of mat, you need something to film with, and you need some kind of something to hold the film with. So there we go. Let me show you my first video I ever shot. So here it comes.
What is up, everyone? Well, tonight,
so you can see this video here. I actually did practice a little bit. We're going to talk to you about that, but I had no rear-facing camera. I had one shot. I actually used, like I said, it was a dish towel, and it was like, what the heck do you call it? Some kind of like backdrop that my wife had, and I just pinned it against the wall. That's how I started opening cards. Now let me show you one of my more recent videos. What is up, everybody? It's Dave. Welcome back to Go Big Sports Cards. It feels like it's been a while since I've actually been behind the camera because I had so much old product. But today we've got some Topps Series 1 for 2025. These are the value, or what you call blaster boxes, I guess. So we're going to rip these open today. So there's 7 packs in here, 13 cards per pack. We're looking for exclusive holo cards. There's going to be some spring training parallels in here. I think they have like cactuses on them, I believe. And then here's all your other inserts that you're going to look for. So I'm excited to get in here. Hopefully we pull another heavy lumber. That'd be pretty cool. But before we get started, just so you guys know, in this video there is a giveaway. I'm going to give away this giant Paul Skeens jumbo card. Okay, just so you guys know, there's a little dinger up there in the corner, but that's what happens with these in those big super boxes. But I'm going to give this away to one person that comments, subscribes, and likes this video. So again, make sure you hit the like button, you turn on the notifications, you subscribe, and you throw a comment. Why don't you guys tell me who your favorite baseball team is? And then whoever wins this, I'll ship it to them. So we're going to get that shipped out at a later date from a different video. So now you can see I actually have the image of myself in the camera. I'm using a green screen. I have the mat, like I said, that I've made. I have the different backdrop. You'll notice the lighting is improved. The audio is better. Everything about it has improved, and that's about a year's time frame from when I started until now. So let's go ahead and let's make a YouTube video together about opening sports cards. So the very first thing you need to do, and we'll get this stuff out of the way, the very first thing that you need to do is select what you're going to open, okay? So the main thing is, if you want to get views on your channel, you want to be opening something that's relevant that people want to see open, okay? But let's forget about that right now. Let's just get something that you're comfortable with. And what I'm going to do is I have a couple of cards here, okay? A couple of packs of cards. These are what I just have laying around. 21 Prism basketball draft picks, okay? So we're going to use these. But get something that you are comfortable with, number one. Number two, open a pack first before you shoot it, okay? So get comfortable what you're gonna do. Look through your camera while you're doing it. Learn how to open it. We're gonna do that in a second. Number 3 is to research. Go online and research the pack. You wanna know what inserts there are. You wanna know what the chase cards are. I mean, there's a couple different ways of looking at it. Personally, I like to open cards and be surprised because I think people go online to research things either A, because they're curious about what's inside and they might be trying to make a decision whether or not they should buy it, or B, someone wants to live through you. That's the reality. Like, they're never going to buy these cards, so they want to see somebody opening it, and they might want to see the emotion of somebody opening the card. So I genuinely, on my channel, there's nothing set up, there's nothing fake, it's all real. So that's why I like to be more surprised about what I'm going to get versus knowing what's going to be in there. So that's up to you, but again, at least have some kind of understanding on what's on the cards, okay? So now that you've got your camera, you've got your tripod, you've got some kind of space to shoot. Before we open some cards, let's talk about lighting. Now, I'm going to go in way more depth in a different video about lighting, but let's just talk about it and see what we do. So we've got our camera set up here, okay? So I've got this card here I just pulled recently on one of my channels. This is not a good way to shoot your video. You don't want lighting interrupting the main course, which is the cards, okay? So what you need to do, and this is really tough, lighting's not easy, is you need to find a spot, okay? So like right now, we've got a huge reflection of the camera and the green screen, and over here, we've got a huge reflection on the light. So you want to find a spot, a sweet spot, that's going to show the card and not reflect all of the other things, okay? I have a hard time with this too. This is not easy to do. I don't care what big sports card YouTuber you look at, they all have this issue. But you want to find your sweet spot, okay? So adjust your lighting. So number 1, it looks good to see. And number 2, you're not doing this, because I see so many YouTubers doing this, and this just turns people right off, okay? So now we've got our sweet spot. Like, I think my lighting's pretty good. I know what I can do here. Let's go ahead and do a practice open on a box or a pack of cards. So here we are, Prism. Okay, so now you're going to rehearse your opening, and all I want you to do is just open the cards. Don't worry about what you're going to say. All right, so we got our cards here, so let's open them. Now, I'm going to open these and not watch the camera. This is tough to do, you guys. If anybody that's tried to do this will tell you after they've done it, this is way harder than it looks. Because you have to try to open the pack, see what the card is, be able to talk about it and react to it, and still keep it in frame without reflection. Okay? A lot going on. So people, rib me on my YouTube comments all the time about cards I missed. It happens to me all the time because I'm worried about so many other things going on. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to open this pack of cards without paying attention to those things, okay? So I'm going to open it where I'm just going to be watching this pack from where I'm sitting. So here we go. So this is for me, so I can see the cards, okay? Now, a couple things are going on here, okay? So where I'm sitting, I can see these cards very well, okay? The problem is that, number 1, the image is not in the camera. Number 2, the focus is over here, okay? So what we need to do when we open the cards is we need to keep it center. We need to make sure that we're not cutting off the tops and bottoms. We need to make sure we're showing off the card. We need to make sure that we're not showing any reflections, and we need to make sure that it's all in focus, okay? So when we open our cards, you need to make sure that all those things are happening, and it might be easier for you to look through the lens of, or the viewfinder of the camera to actually read the card than trying to do this. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? And there's our cards. Zach Levine, that's a cool one. All right. So now we have got our camera, our tripod, we've got our mat, we've got our background. We figured out what cards we're going to open. We have researched the cards. We have taken a practice run at opening the cards. So now it's time to shoot. Okay? What I would suggest you worry about doing the first time you make a YouTube video is just do a one-shot take. From start to finish, one shot. Don't worry about anything else. Just shoot from start to finish, and then we'll show you how to upload it, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to shoot a video opening these cards, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, there's going to be 3 parts to this video. Number 1 is the introduction. You need to say who you are, what you're doing, so that people know and expect what they're going to see. Then you need to open the cards, showcase the cards, talk about the cards. And then number 3, you need to close. So closing can be talking about what you thought about the cards. It can be what are you going to be doing next. It can be showcasing another video that you have coming on your channel. Just something that you want people to latch on to want to watch you again. Okay, so again, we've got our camera, tripod, mat, backdrop. We've got our lighting. We have our cards. We're going to have an introduction. We're going to open the cards, and we're going to have an ending. And then we're going to upload it to YouTube, and we're going to start making YouTube videos, guys. Okay, so here we go. So whenever I'm shooting, I always say 3, 2, 1 to myself. So we'll just do it like I'm shooting so you guys get to watch the whole thing. So first thing I do is kind of get comfortable, make sure that, again, everything looks good. We got our lighting, everything's there. I want to showcase my cards. So here they are. And 3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Go Big Sports Cards. I am Dave, and today we have some 2021 Prism draft picks. I got these cards at my local Walmart, and I tell you, I'm really excited in here because these cards have what are called the red cracked ice parallels. So if we zoom in on the cards here, you guys can take a little screenshot and see some of the cards that are in this pack. There's a little bit of a checklist here, but let's just dive into it because I'm excited. I'm ready to see what's in these cards. So here we go. So hope you guys are all doing well. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. It helps me so much. And again, I appreciate all the support from all of the people that have been watching me over the year. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So here we go. So we got a James Harden. Not bad start. Moses Moody. I see our cracked ice is peeking out there. Let's go ahead and wait and get that to the end. Matthew Hurt from Duke. And Devin Booker, that's a nice card. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I love these red cracked parallels. They just look so good. They look so good. And what do we got for our last pack here, or our last card? Here we go. Andre Drummond, again, another red cracked ice parallel. Very, very cool. So again, you guys, you can buy these at your local retailers. They have them there for sale. I highly suggest you get them. They're great looking cards. You can pull some great, NBA players that are in their college uniforms, which is highly collectible. So again, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys check out this video up here. YouTube recommends it for you. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay. There it is. We opened a pack of cards. Now, obviously, I did that my way, that I like to shoot my videos. But now, what do? I'm going to show you. Okay, guys, so we're about to upload the video. So just before we do that, again, I just want to preface this. When you first start making these videos, they're going to be not good. I mean, they're not. If everybody could come out of the gate being an expert, everybody would do it, okay? So just make some videos. You want to just shoot. Now, the key thing is don't put too much pressure on yourself, okay? So every time that you make a video, and I'm quoting Mr. Beast because this guy's an inspiration to me and I look at his content all the time to help me do better, but improve one thing every time, okay? It could be the angle of your camera. It could be the equipment you're using. It could be the lighting. It could be the quality of the cards. It could be the way you're speaking. It could be the way that you're dressed. It could be the way that you're editing. It doesn't always have to be an improvement on the actual filming itself. Just something about what you're doing, improve at least one thing. That is the key, okay? Because again, your videos are going to suck. Mine did too. And still some people tell me mine suck now, but whatever, because I'm confident in myself and I know I can improve and do better. But the key is to do it. You just got to do it. You got to be better at it and improve. So we're going to upload this video now. And again, there's so many things I'm leaving out, but you just have to make videos and get them put online. That's what you got to do. And then the rest of it will start to come. And we're going to go over more of that as we go. But let's go ahead and get the video uploaded to YouTube. Okay, guys, here we are on my Photoshop software. Now, You won't have to be doing this, but I need to because this video you're watching has a whole bunch of elements to it, but I just want to take out the section of us filming our first video. So your phone is going to have just this on it, but I need to make this right now. So let's go ahead and upload this, or render it. So let's see, first YouTube video. Alright, and let's see how long this is going to take. Not long at all. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to upload this in just a second to YouTube. Again, all we're going to really need is a title and a description. Don't get too crazy about this. Like I said, the videos are the videos. So I'm going to actually let this finish rendering, and then we're going to come back and we're going to get this put up to YouTube. Okay, we're just about finished up here. And we're going to get this uploaded to YouTube. Now, if you were using your phone, you could just log on to YouTube and upload it on the YouTube app. But for me, I always transfer all the files to my PC, or you could use your laptop, and then I do a bunch of video editing, and that's how I upload my content. Okay, so this has been done, so we'll close this, and then here's our YouTube channel. There it is. Okay, so all you do is up here in the corner, it says create. Just click this. Upload video. It's as simple as that. And there it is. So I have dual screens, so I'll try to show you guys this. So here's my bunch of my videos I have, and you'll see this one right here. First YouTube video. Alright? And we're just going to drag this and let it go. Okay? Now I have the vidIQ add-on in here. That's what you're seeing, this optimized score stuff, but let's not worry about that. So here we go. So title, first YouTube video. Okay? Don't make this rocket scientist. Opening a pack of 2021 Panini Prism draft picks. Basketball. Okay? So we want some keywords here. When someone searches online 2021 Prism draft picks, we want our title to match that, okay? We want our description to match that. Now, later on, we'll talk about how to create titles to grab people's attention. We'll talk about how to make thumbnails. But for right now, all we're worried about is titling what this video is, which is opening a pack of 2021 Prism draft picks basketball. Down here in the description, today I am opening a pack of 2021 Prism draft picks. I am looking for the red cracked ice parallels. That easy. Okay? We're not worried about thumbnails. We're not worried about anything else. Some things you're going to need to check. So this section here is if this is a video for little kids. This is not. I mean, kids can watch this, but not 3-year-olds aren't going to watch me opening basketball cards. So this is always a no, okay? Right here, this is a big one now with YouTube, altered content. Did I use AI to alter any content in the video? No. Tags. Don't worry about those right now. If you want to type some tags in, you can type in Panini, Prism, basketball. Okay? This is just tags that help kind of sort your video. English language. Okay. A lot of these things you don't have to worry about. And I'm going to hit next. Should we monetize this video? I guess we could. Let's do it. So you guys can see what it looks like. So monetization is on. And it's going to ask me, is there any appropriate language, adult content, violence, shocking content, harmful acts? Is there any drugs? Dishonest behavior. I don't see anything like that that matches what we just did, so just check none of the above and submit my rating. Alright, next. So again, when you are monetized, here's some things you can do. You can add products. So if I want to add some products, Panini Prism draft picks. So if people want to buy a product through my video, I can earn commission on it. So you guys can see it here. So this is 2024 from Target. Well, we opened 21, but here, let's click it, okay? So Target's going to pay me 5% if somebody goes online and buys some cards for them. Walmart doesn't pay me anything. Here's the football. Now I try not to put things that, you know, don't match up with what I'm opening, but we'll just leave it at that. An end screen. For me, I always want to put what video is best for the user or the viewer. All right, and we're going to leave this as unlisted and save it. All right. So now up here it says saving. We're going to wait till it says done saving. Oh, you know what? Because right down here it's at 82%. So let's go ahead and let's use the magic of YouTube, and we'll pause and we'll see what we can do once this is done. Okay, so now we see that our video has been uploaded, and up here it says saved as draft, okay? So don't click out of anything until this up here says saved as draft. And right down here it says it's going to process this up to 4K because that's what I shot in. You guys don't need to shoot in 4K to start. Just make sure you're shooting in HD. All right? And now what it's going to do is it's checking the video. So YouTube is very smart. YouTube is going to check to see if you're using any music that you don't have copyright for. It's going to check to see if your video is a copy of someone else's. And trust me, YouTube finds everything, okay? So when you're shooting your videos, don't have any music playing. You can wear clothing that has logos on it if you have. It's okay. You're wearing clothing. But if you have clothing with logos on it, don't talk anything bad, or, you know, if, let's say I have a Callaway golf hat, don't talk about Callaway in your video, okay? Your video is opening about sports cards. It has nothing to do with Callaway, your Callaway hat. But just don't do anything in the video that's blatantly just using a logo or trademark from some other company without their permission in your content, okay? So again, no music, no images like that, etc. So, but again, YouTube is really good about catching some of these things. The logos in the video, it probably wouldn't catch, but music, 1000%. If you're playing music that is not licensed or have a license to, they're going to catch you. All right, so now it's saying that the checks are complete, no issues. We're going to save. Okay, and let's go ahead and go back to our video. And here it is. So, opening a pack of 2021 Prism draft picks. There's our title, our description. I'm going to put it in my basketball. And we can actually, let's go ahead and post it. Let's do an instant premiere. So, public will just make the video go live, okay? You can keep it private where you can send people links. You can keep it unlisted. You can have it for your members of your channel. You can do public, and then you can also schedule it. I'll talk about the instant premiere in a second, where you can schedule the time you want it to launch. So if you're trying to hit a certain time that people are going to be on YouTube, you can do that. An instant premiere means that it's going to load and like everybody gets notified at once, and you should have like a chat. So let's go ahead and do this. Will actually be kind of fun. Let's do this. You ready? Let's do it as a premiere. Our video. We're going to all watch this together. All right. So, premiere. Yeah, we're live.
I am Dave, and today we have some 2021 Prism draft picks. I got these.
Suppose I could take the closed captioning off.
And I tell you, I'm really excited in here because these cards have what are called the red crack ice parallels. So, if we zoom in on the cards here, you guys can take a little screenshot and see some of the.
There's 3 people watching. They're probably like, "What is he doing?"
Checklist here.
Let's see here.
Dive into it 'cause I'm excited. I'm ready to see what's in these cards.
3 watching.
So here we go. So if you guys are all doing well, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe button.
So you can see on a premiere, it gives you a chat.
I appreciate all the support from all of the people that have been watching me over the year. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So here we go. So we got a James Harden. Now they have start. Moses ice is
It's kind of early in the morning right now. I'm not sure who's going to be watching this.
Matthew Hurt from Duke.
But here's our video, guys.
Devin,
We did it. Look at this.
Look at that, guys.
We're on YouTube.
Look at that. I love these red cracked parallels. They just look simple. So again, I appreciate.
Now you'll see on the screen it's showing a video that's been selected for me, and then it gives me a chance to subscribe to the channel. So there you guys go. That's uploading a video to YouTube. Again, there's going to be more content coming about this, where I'm going to dive into way more details about everything with this. The fine-tuning your shooting, the lighting, the materials you're using, the cameras you can use, the tripods. We're going to talk about video editing. We're going to talk about when to shoot certain content, what time of the day, how to write the descriptions, build thumbnails. I mean, we're going to talk about everything involved in shooting YouTube videos. Plus, I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos about how to sell cards on eBay, which I do a huge eBay business on the side. I'm going to tell you how I list my cards, how I price them, how I scan them, some really cool things that I have going. So again, click like, hit subscribe. I would appreciate the help, and hopefully all this helped you guys make a YouTube video. If you make a YouTube video, make sure you comment on here and let me know, so I can go online and subscribe to your channel and see your video that you made. So again, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll see you guys around on the next one. Peace.